What's up? I'm Tiffany Calver, and this is Turn Up PC.
How was your set today?
Really good.
Yeah.
I'm shocked at how well that went. Really good. I wasn't expecting anyone to be there, and then I went out, and people were like almost camping, waiting for me. And then as soon as I came out, everyone like flocked to the stage, and I was like, all right. And I started with Star Wars because I thought no one would be there, and like me and Slow Tie like had a talk, and I was like, what should I start with? I've got the Star Wars theme tune. He was like, start with Star Wars. And then there were too many people there, and I still started with Star Wars. It went off, so it's fine. Yeah.
You've had a really busy festival season. You've been everywhere. Like, how's it been for you?
It's been good. You know, I've kind of inherited like a caffeine addiction from it. Like I'm real on the coffees, especially the coffee tequila. But no, it's been good. It's really nice. I think you work so hard to get to a point where you're this busy. So I always remind myself of that. Like when I'm really tired, I'm like, I don't want to do it. And it's just like, I literally work my butt off to be this busy and tired. So
how do you juggle it all? Obviously you do radio and you've got DJing, so how do you juggle your time, your social life?
Do you know what? Google Calendar. Just having a good Google Calendar. I'm a very organised person. It's very colour coordinated. We colour coordinate things. I've got a great team that pretty much stalk me every single waking moment of my life to let me know what I'm doing. So I have no choice but to be organised and do everything. And also, I love what I do. So it's just like waking up and playing music, or waking up and organising a radio show, or waking up and interviewing someone, or doing everything back to back, which to be honest has been my life this summer. It's like I love it, so it's fine. It's not like I'm going to something I hate. Like I actually like it. So.
What got you into DJing?
Do you know what? I always wanted to have a radio show. I think I respected DJs so much that I was almost like terrified of DJing. So I was like, I can't mix, I can't do anything. So to be honest, I started DJing out of boredom. So I was writing, I was doing like a lot of reviews of albums and stuff for blogs, and I was still in college like trying to figure everything out. And I just started like, I'd always go to clubs with my friends who were DJs, and they'd like turn to me and be like, what should I play? And I was like, why don't I just try? Because I was a bit of a, I don't know, I was quite a good crowd reader. So I just started making mixes, and then they took off, and I was like, maybe I should do this. And I started learning properly because I couldn't afford equipment when I first started. So I was using like a computer software to like mix songs, and then I gradually like found somewhere to practice, and I was on an online radio station. Yeah, it just went from there, and it's almost like when you find the cheat codes to like San Andreas Grand Theft Auto or something, and then it's just like the game's unlocked. Like that was me. I just loved it and carried on.
What's been the highlight so far?
Probably getting my show, probably getting the rap show, just because I literally remember being a kid, like with my mom on a Saturday night when she couldn't get a babysitter, like listening to Dipset in my living room in Telford, like in the middle of nowhere. So it's just so surreal to like know that I could be that person to somebody else now, especially like a little girl. Like that's kind of surreal. So that's probably the highlight for me.
And what's been the biggest challenge?
The Drake tour was probably the biggest, just because it was like 7 weeks of like non-stop work, and I wasn't just DJing. I was DJing. Then I was DJing in the middle of his set, and then me and him were sitting down all the time and just texting back and forth, or like sitting down, drinking tequila or white wine spritzes, and figuring out who to bring out. So we brought out a lot of guests. Unfortunately, he kind of took the mickey out of me on my show. He was like, you were like, can I bring a friend out? And now every time on my Instagram, on everything, all people comment is like, are you going to bring a friend out? But that's what we did. We brought out a lot of friends, but it was, yeah, I played a big part in that, like around the whole of Europe, and it was a lot, but it was amazing.
And what's like your favourite song right now?
Where and When by P Money and Gigs. I love that song. So good. I'm trying to learn all the lyrics at the moment. I only know the beginning part. It's like, where and when, big R1, I'll be there in 10. That's it.
What was Tiffany Calver like as a child?
I was a little wuss. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I was an only child, like it's just me and my mum. So I was cool. I listened to a lot of music. My mum was a party girl, like she loves music. So I'd pretty much always be hanging out with the grown-ups, like I loved school. Like I was a good kid. I didn't get suspended or nothing. I was really into my studies. I loved learning languages. Like I learned Japanese from when I was 7. Yeah, I was a proper neek. Like I say that Tiffany Calver was a neek as a child.
And who inspires you the most?
Do you know what? It's proper cliche, but my mum. My mum inspires me the most because she was a 19-year-old that had a kid and was still in uni, and she made it work. And you know, we went from having nothing. She raised me on her own pretty much, and just smashed it. Became a boss of her own company. Like just completely like, I don't know. She like smashed the stigma that young mothers get. And she was just such a boss. So I always look up to my mum, and I always try and be as much of a businesswoman as she was.
Alright, it was really nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you. Thank you.